When we borrowed words from Greek and brought them into our English language, we also brought in the Greek spelling that goes with those words. And these spellings are really unique and special to the Greek language. And once we know that these words come from the Greek language, we can apply those special, unique spelling patterns to the words that we're writing. So we're going to look at the first one. It's the letter CH. What sound does CH usually make? Yes?
Ch.
Ch, like in chips or cheese. But in the Greek words, in words in English that we've borrowed from the Greek language, they don't say ch. I'm going to put up some words. You probably know more Greek than you actually realize, because these are words that are going to be familiar to you, but let's just look at them. And let's read these words. What's this one? Yes, Nurani.
Character.
Character. Bailey?
Chorus.
Chorus. Shazad?
School.
School. And Emma?
Technology.
Technology. You knew how to read all of these words. In these words, what does the CH say?
K.
Can you think of any other words that you know that have a CH that say K? What about chemical or chemistry? Are these words that sound familiar to you? And they're spelled with CH. Orchestra is another one. Another pattern that's really common, you will have seen it many times, but it's something that we've borrowed from the Greek, is the PH sound. Now, I know you know this one. What does the PH say? Yes?
If.
F, right. It makes the F sound. So let's go ahead and read these words together. Phone, alphabet, photo, trophy. So if you notice in all of these words, the PH makes the F sound. We don't do the P sound, right? And that's because the words come from Greek. Unfortunately, it's really hard to know if, when we're writing a story, if the word that we're trying to write is a Greek origin word or not. So you're not going to know if you're going to use the PH sound or the CH to make the K sound. So one little trick that I use is I try to be a detective when I'm reading. When I'm reading books, I pay attention, and when I see a word that has a CH but it makes a K sound, or it has a PH but it makes the F sound, I try to make a little mental note that says, ooh, that's a Greek origin word. So when I want to write it, I can remember it's a Greek word, and so I'm going to use my special spelling, PH for F, or a CH for
K.
K. Excellent. Okay, now there's another spelling that comes up a lot in words that we see every day, and it's a vowel sound that we've borrowed from the Greek language for our Greek origin words, and it's spelled with the letter Y. Sometimes it's going to make the short sound I, like in these words. Let's go ahead and read these words together. Gym, physics, myth. And you already know all these words. I haven't introduced any words to you that you don't already know. But have you ever noticed that that Y is making a short I sound? And that's because it comes from?
Greek.
Greek. Okay, well, the Y can also sometimes make the long I sound. And we'll just read these words together so that we can see that and listen at the same time. So how do we say this word? Cycle, dynamic, hypothesis. Hypothesis. Excellent. So there are lots of words, and I'd really like you to go through, when you go back to your desks or later on when you're reading a book at home, and you come across these words that have the PH in them or the CH in them or a Y that acts like a I or I sound, make a little note, right? Have a little notebook that you can write the words down in, because these are your special spelling Greek origin words. Okay?